Truckers X TV on air. We are now live in 3, 2. Welcome back to another exciting episode of Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Spirit of Justice. In the previous episode, it was the beginning of the investigation. We reunite with Emma Skies, who is now an official forensic investigator, meaning she just looks for anything with fingerprints and all that. But in the previous episode, I was having a hard time trying to find what other clues can we find. So let's see, looking up this guide right now. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Training badge, we got that. Go to the theater, Trumpo, talk to Sky. 10-year-old poster, we got that. Wait, what? Go to the let's see. Evidence, Trucy's diary, we got that. Show script, we got that. 10-year-old poster, we got that. On the stage, choose any option. Investigate dragon, curtain, magic box, camera, sky. Rotate to the right. Rotate to the right. Hello? Oh, what the heck? What the heck? I did not know this. Maybe I should have listened to freaking Athena. She did offer us on a run on how to do this. But anyways, before I actually do get started, do me a favor right now. Make sure to drop a like. All your support is really appreciated on this channel. So anyways, well, I'm an idiot for not noticing this. Okay, what to investigate? Let's just check on this dragon. Wow, this dragon is a lot more handmade than I expected. Yeah, well, I can't tell you how many hours I put into that freaking thing. What? You made it? Trucy had me help put it together, you know, as her assistant, quote unquote. She has you wrapped around her little finger, doesn't she? Trucy's smile has some kind of magical power that makes it possible to say no. Okay, we checked that. Oh, there's the sword. Oh, what the heck? It's covered in blood. There's a sword here. It's covered in blood. This must be a murder weapon. And I should have left it. Trucy said she's sure she switched it out with the rubber sword. Unfortunately, this one certainly doesn't look like it's made of rubber. Oh my god. Hey Emma, were there any fingerprints on the sword? Let's see, according to my data, how loud do I have this freaking on 6? Let's bring up the volume for myself, at least right here. Let's see, according to my data, no prints were found, but that could be because the culprit wiped them off. Come to think of it, Trucy was wearing gloves during the show, so she certainly wouldn't have left any prints either. Something isn't right. It just doesn't make any sense. We didn't even fully investigate on the back. What's the matter, Apollo? You're making that weird thinking face again. How did what should have been a rubber sword get switched with a metal one? Plus, the timing of that dragon set piece falling down. Wasn't that just a little too convenient? Something just isn't sitting right. Ground control to Major Apollo. Can you hear me, Major Apollo? Athena! I think I've got it! I think somebody switched Trucy's rubber sword for the metal one. You think? Huh? To pin the murder on her, someone switched the swords. But when could they have done that? When everyone was too busy to notice, somebody could have switched Trucy's sword's rubber sword with a metal one. And we got 3 options right now. Right before the trick, after the set piece fell, during Trucy's trick. Somebody could have switched Tracy's rubber sword with a metal one. During? Right before. It's gotta be right before, right? So let's check. Let's double check. Huh? Investigate, white mark, hatch, coffin on the ground. We didn't even get that. Added to the crime scene. After the dragon fell. The heck? This is an option? I don't know what that guy is posting, but okay. After the set piece fell, everybody in the audience was kicked out of the theater. In ensuing chaos, somebody could have carried out a cover-up operation. Any one of the stagehands or show personnel could have done it before the police arrived. So, what you're saying is, I'm not sure if that was a thing of talking, but okay. Somebody's actually trying to frame Tracy for the crime? Yes, some disgusting individual is trying to get away with murder. So it's someone related to the show? Why am I still showing this? Now, if we could figure out who it is. Now, let's double check on going back here because there's still some few things to look at. So this is the coffin the dead body appeared from. I actually haven't examined that yet. Would you two mind giving me a hand? No sweat! Tracy said the coffin was supposed to be empty when she stabbed it. So how did the victim get in there? The trap door? Yep. It sure is an oddly shaped thing, isn't it? Who knew it could unfold into something like this? Well, I heard that since it's used for magic tricks, the left or the right panels are made to be interchangeable. How that helps with magic tricks though, I have no idea. I'm sure they make use of it in some way we can't even imagine. Wait a minute, it looks like the bottom of the coffin opens too. A secret door, let's try opening it. Oh, secret door, let's open it. Well, look at that. It seems to lead us someplace under the stage. Well, Tracy did say that she had to go down, so... That's right, it goes to the understage passage. Can we go down? It's pitch black down there. Hold on, I think I see something glowing faintly. It's hard to make anything out from up here. If you try to go down there, the magicians will get mad at you. Apparently, there are things down there that will give away the secrets behind their tricks. Well, that sucks. It's all right there, and we can't even check it out. We're definitely gonna have to examine the understage passage at some point, though. Can we investigate it? Oh, we cannot. What is wrong with you? They're saying part... Okay, nothing particular there. Okay. I guess this. A white outline, huh? Ugh. So this is where the body was. What exactly did it look like just after the incident occurred, I wonder? Oh, I have a photo of the crime scene. Here you go. Oh. Wait a minute, he was stabbed in the back? But the way that she threw the sword is to the side. What's that? Wait a minute, do you think he was used as a dummy? To stunt hunters, a stunt wire can be attached to it so the person can float and fly through the air. Come to think of it, he did fly in Act 1, didn't he? Never mind. But I'm just saying, it could be a chance that he was actually the first time, like, it occurred during the trick. You see a shadow and then another shadow. That could be the trick. But so something must have happened when up there. What's this? Okay. Is there anything else to investigate? This part? Oh, look, it's a secret door in the back panel of the coffin. Do you think Mr. Reyes could have entered the coffin through there? If he could have done it without Tracy noticing, then maybe. It's like two magicians trying to out-magic one another right under each other's noses. Let's see, what else do we need to do on this stage? Emma, did you find any fingerprints on the coffin?
Actually, I haven't checked yet. I was going to do that at the end. I like to save the best for last.
We aren't exactly talking about dessert here.
No, but we are. Would you like to partake in my delicious dessert? I don't mind sharing. Oh yes, please. There's always room for dessert, right?
Alright, I guess I'll join you two. Yo, we actually got to play? So, can you show us how to check for prints, Emma?
Sure, let's start with the basics. As you know, fingerprints are an excellent way of identifying someone. That's because no two people have the same set of fingerprints, not even twins.
Wow. So if we find any prints on the coffin, they might lead us to the killer.
If the culprit was dumb enough to leave prints behind, sure. Let's go ahead and dust for prints now.
Hey, we're in forensic. We are unofficial forensic scientists, whatevers. Let's see. Oh, what the heck?
This looks like a promising spot. Try this in the area with the fingerprint powder. Keep tapping the touchscreen until the powder covers the surface thoroughly. When you're done, blow onto the mic!
What the heck?
The powder in the bottle is all we have to work with. If you run out, try blowing into the mic. Oh, any excess powder will be returned to the bottle.
Alright, I think I'm ready to give it a try. Bruh. Yo, I think this method was introduced in... This method was introduced in Apollo Justice 1. To be honest, I have no... Oh, what the heck? I have no idea what I'm doing right now. But we're getting something. I have no idea what I'm doing right now. Is there anything else? I think I have to keep looking for this. Yeah, I'm just playing around. What the heck? Until we get something. Sorry if I'm really I'm a novice at this. Oh, now it's clear. What the heck?
You found some prints. Looks like fingerprints of somebody's left hand. Now let's try comparing with the ones we have on file. First, touch the Analyze with the L button to select a print. Next, select the print you want to analyze and confirm.
I got a pretty clear print here. I wonder who is it?
I have the prints of everyone involved in the case right here. Just choose the person whose print you want to like to compare.
It's gotta be the freaking dead guy, Mr. Rios. Well, the last person who was in the coffin was Mr. Rios. Oh, what do we have here? What do we have here? What do we have here? Yo, I'm really liking this game. Match found. Because he was in the freaking coffin. Why else?
Bingo. Looks like the prints belong to the deceased Mr. Rios.
Well, if we found prints here, maybe we could find them elsewhere on the coffin too. Back to the left, or that's per se right. Let's go to the left, if you, whatever, I guess. Time to play around with dust. Let's go. I'm just playing around with this dust. We are CSI, CIA, FBI, whatever. CSI, Los Angeles, Miami, whatever. Okay. I'm just playing around right now. Okay, this is interesting. I wonder if we will be doing this throughout the game. What else is there? So we're gonna keep on going until...
Oh, I guess. Oh, okay, I get it. Okay, I thought we had to play around until it shows it, but I guess that was a tutorial. These parts are pretty mysterious too. Shall we try looking for prints on the outside the coffin now? Yes, let's. Back again, once again. Why? Ooh, what do we have here? This time you'll be able to rotate the coffin and look for different angles. That'll give you a chance to examine it thoroughly. If you ever get stuck or confused, you can always touch reset. Okay, and if I find any prints, I'll choose one to run against your data, just like before. Okay. So, what's the door? I guess we can try here. This is really a blind let's play right now. Nothing. We found something. Hold up. Let's analyze this. I found another print. Judging from its position, the location, it might have been made when someone put the lid on this coffin. Let's see now. There was one part during the show where someone put the lid on. After Tracy had gone into the coffin. Okay, therefore this print should belong to... You said after, right? After Tracy got... Ooh. But she kicked her, though. Is this right? Hey, we're not gonna get a penalty for it, so... We're gonna try and figure this out. We're talking about Bonnie, the rabbit girl. Well... Match found. Looks like the print belongs to the bunny girl. Come to think of it, she did put the coffin during the show. That's probably when she left her print on the lid. Now then, I wonder if I could find any more prints. Let's rotate to the back. Can we? Thank you. Reset. Thank you. Oh shoot. Yo, we're high now. We don't even know what the heck we're doing. Can I zoom out of this? Can I zoom out? That's the thing. We're like... Okay, reset. Okay, it's much better if I just use the cursor and not the touch screen. We have no idea what's that just yet. Blow. Nothing. 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 There has to be a trick in the back door. At least in the back door. We're almost at 20 minutes right now and we have no clue what the heck we're doing. That was completely nothing. We're gonna keep dusting out anything else that's in the way. Guess there isn't anything. Wait. What the heck is that? I should be showing it, but... What the heck is that? Oh, come on! Okay, confirm. How's this, Emma? That print is from the base of the palm. You want to get prints in the fingerprints or the thumb. Oh, what the heck? Okay, back to dust. We have that clear idea where to go. I didn't even blow it. What the heck? Oh, the hand's right there.
There you go. Analyze. There, I got a print.
Alright, I'll just check it against my data. That's funny. It doesn't match the prints of anyone involved in this case.
Really? None of them? How can that be? This is a third-party member. Yeah, we could be going at this an hour because we're trying to end this investigation.
It looks like about all the prints we are going to find. To sum everything up, the prints we found belong to the victim, Mr. Rios, the money assistant, Bonnie, and some third unidentified person. But that's strange. We didn't see anybody else up on stage during the show. Does this mean someone outsider was up there? Somebody unrelated?
I guess we can't really say at this point.
Well, thank goodness we didn't find any Trucy's fingerprints, right?
But that's only because Trucy was wearing gloves. Hey Emma, there's something else that's been bothering you about the prints. Hello? Don't you think something odd about Mr. Rios' prints?
Odd? What's odd about them?
Well, if Mr. Rios was standing in the coffin facing forward, he would have left prints like this, right? But when he looked at the actual prints, he was placed backwards? What the heck?
Hey, what do you know? You're right. I wonder how they wound up like that. Maybe he was accidentally facing the wrong way at first, but then turned around later.
No, the coffin is too much small for a guy this size to turn around in. About all he would have been able to match is maybe a little bit of twisting.
Then it really doesn't make sense, does it?
I think I might have hit on something major here. I do not. Oh, I have just one more question, Emma.
Oh yeah? What is it?
Mr. Rios was stabbed in the back, right? But if he was standing in the coffin like this, how would that have worked? He would have been stabbed in the front for some reason.
The lead prosecutor has an explanation actually. He thought the victim might have tried to dodge the sword as it came to the coffin. So maybe he twisted his body and the sword ended up stabbing him in the back. That's the theory anyway.
I see. I guess that sounds plausible. We got fingerprints added to the court record.
Well, I guess that wraps about our investigation of the stage.
Actually,
there's still the area behind that curtain.
where?
Don't you want to know what's back there?
Sure do. But Emma told us not to move or touch anything, remember? Yo, you're gonna let us go, huh?
Would you quit staring at me? Fine, I'll open for you. Wow, look at you, finding your lady killer eyes.
I have my ways.
I'm only doing this so I won't get charged with animal abuse for not throwing you at a bone. I guess puppy eyes can be just as effective.
Whatever.
Alright, I'll be back.
Behind the curtain, we had— whoa! A guillotine!
Well, go on, investigate to your heart's content, but before you go moving anything—
I know, we'll be sure to ask first.
Oh, by the way, just examine the backstage to move—
Okay, time to get investigating. Okay, let's get on going to examine this place. Now that we know we can go through angles. We can see Emma right this angle. We went back! What the heck? Oh, we moved the cursor. If we can! She said examine, right? Nothing particular. Nothing particular. What we gotta do? What we gotta do? Nothing particular. Okay, time to get investigating. Just examine the backstage to move to the area behind the curtain. Oh, okay, back to it. Examine. Just examine the backstage. Okay, got it. Seeing the stage this way kind of breaks the illusion, doesn't it? It just goes to show that some things are better left unseen. Oh, listen to you, sounding all grown up and stuff. Don't worry, I'm just sure you'll have some cynical one-liners of your own someday, too. Oh boy, I can't wait. Anyway, on a more pressing matters, let's go examine the backstage area. Thank you! What do we have here? What do we have here? Understage. A bucket. A dustpan, a broom, and a bucket. Guess they used to keep the stage tidy. I doubt that's what this bucket's for, though. What? See how it says fire on it? Oh, I guess it's a fire bucket then. Yes, I heard the theater owner went out and bought that just for the show. When he heard there was going to be a fire trick, he flew to the store to get it. But can a little bucket like this really put out a raging fire? I'm guessing the owner thought it could. But it doesn't look like it's been used. In fact, the inside is caked with dust. What was the point of even buying the bucket then? Wait a minute, that means nobody actually prepared for the fire trick after all. I have a feeling this might be an important bit of information. Not only is empty, but it's inside is pale. What the heck? Okay, where else to look? This is the thing to use. What is this thing? It's a winch. I'm guessing they use it to pull Mr. Hat up, the woodman. Oh look, there are two winches. One back and there one up here. That's why there were two winches, two people in the shadows. Apparently each winch was rigged up to something different. One of them was used to hold up the dragon set piece, while the other was connected to the weird puppet up in the catwalk. A weird puppet, huh? We better go check out the catwalk later. Okay, let's check out the guillotine. That's really cool. It's a guillotine, but it's not real. It's just another one of Trucy's props. I wonder if it was supposed to be appear in the show. She said you were going to make a guest appearance on stage for a guillotine trick. No, I definitely remember not agreeing to something like that. Losing my head on national TV. Yeah, we're probably gonna go for an hour on this. What's this? Hey, there's a coffin back here too. It looks like there's a stuffed dragon inside. No, wait, look, it's just an illusion. How? Whoa! See? Maybe that's the dummy that was used as another... Oh, it's a coffin, isn't it? Or is it a stuff? But it's really just painted from... Maybe... Wait a minute, that could... Wow, you're right. That's really something else. I could still say that could be used as a dummy. If the show hadn't been cancelled, we might have gotten to see that trick too, huh? Okay, anything else? We check that. Can you work? Thank you. There's a sign here that says understage. I bet these stairs go to the understage area. Jissy told me she and her fellow magicians call it the abyss. I wonder why, cause it's dark? Who knows, maybe it's because it's really dark there or something. Oh, I bet they got all kinds of magical goodies stashed away down there. Come on, let's go check it out. Athena? The door's locked. The entrance to the abyss is barred to mere mortals like us, huh? Oh well, that's what you call a swing in an abyss. Okay, will you work, please? Thank you. Nothing particularly interesting here besides broken whatever it is. It looks like this ladder leads to the catwalk overhead. Do I really have to go up there? Why don't you go up there and check it out, Athena? I'm sure you'll like the air up there. Huh? Where in the world did you get that idea from? Wait a minute. I don't get it. Are you saying... There you go. Are you saying I'm an airhead? How rude can you get? That's what I'm saying at all. Now, up you go. I'll just wait down here.
Okay, now I'm starting to get the picture. You're afraid of heights, aren't you, Apollo?
He is?
Come on now, this is for Trucy. She needs us. So up to the catwalk we go.
Well, I guess it's time to put on my big boy pants. Hey, let's investigate this place. The bunny! Mr. Hat!
Are you alright, Apollo? You're white as a sheet.
I'm fine! Don't look down, Justice. Do not look down.
Those green things over there look like cushions. I guess one of them was used to absorb the force of impact when Mr. Hat zipped into it.
Mr. Hat! Let's go check it out.
Let's go check it out.
Way over there? Mr. Hat!
What's that?
Yo, I wonder if he can talk. Probably not.
Look, Apollo, it's Mr. Hat!
He's attached to the wire. Actually, didn't Trissy say something like... What did she say? Oh, it's a flashback. I don't want to talk about it. Oh, never mind. It wasn't a flashback. It was just him thinking. Maybe the stagehand pulled Mr. Hat up and left him before afterwards. That wire attached to his back. It looks like it's connected to one of these winches down below. Huh? Mr. Hat's cape is ripped. Did that happen during the show? That's odd. It's almost looked like it was slashed with a blade. How in the world did that happen? Mr. Hat!
Apollo, I see that you're trying to take this all in stride and I respect that. But seriously, you're trembling like a newborn fawn up here. Get it together, man!
I can't help it! Okay, where to look? I guess we can look at these moon, star, and bunny. These set pieces look like a rabbit and a moon. Although, they kind of look like they could be a duck and a croissant. How? Oh, I see. With the ears, it'll be a duck. The Grim Reaper and a guy falling to his death.
Come on, let's wrap up this investigation before your imagination catches up with you.
Huh? What was that? Wow, that's a big pulley. Looks like it's connected to one of the winches down below.
Oh, the dragon set piece must have been hanging from this.
And the other one was Mr. Hat. There you go. It looks like Mr. Hat is rigged to this smaller pulley. Let's see, how did it go? After being blown a kiss, Mr. Hat goes wild and, just as he's about to stab the coffin, he gets pulled up to the catwalk. And the smoke screen was hide his ascent from the audience view. The bunny, though. Where else to look? Huh?
Hey, look! There are cushions attached to the underside. Well, what are you standing way over there for? Come on over and look.
You're not gonna try and push me off, are you?
Seriously, Apollo? Come on, you'll be fine. Here, do you want me to hold your hand?
Yes. Actually, if you wouldn't mind. Looks like you're right. And Trucy mentioned something about this, didn't she? That cushion was supposed to absorb the force of impact when Mr. Hat was pulled up.
Well, I think that's about does it for the catwalk. Do you think we missed anything?
Nope. Didn't miss a single thing. We're all done here. Yes, sirree.
I take it you're ready to go down?
Yeah, I think we better. I feel a fainting spell coming on.
Oh, brother. You don't need me to hold your hand again, do you?
There's nothing else we can do.
All done?
Pretty much. There's just one thing. The door to the understage passage was locked. Anyway, we can get down there.
That place, they locked it up as soon as we police finished our investigation down there. If you want to check it out, you have to ask a magician.
Well, Trussy's at the detention center, so she can't help us. I guess we'll have to look for somebody else from the show.
Okay, I better get back to my own investigation. See you around.
It's too bad about the understage area, but at least we learn a few things.
Yeah, like one of your greatest fears, heh.
I wasn't talking about that. I meant how all the behind the scenes stuff is set up. Here we go. We got the cushions. Let's see. We found out there are 2 winches backstage. Mr. Hat was rigged to the first winch. And the dragon set piece was attached to the other one.
And both of them were used during the show?
Right.
Right, after the body was discovered, the dragon set piece fell to the stage.
If he was used as a freaking let's see, if that thing was on the sky, then Mr. Rios would have been the dead body to hold it down. Yeah, I don't know what I'm thinking about it. And in the chaos that ensued, the culprit could have switched the rubber sword with a real one. So it looks like the best way to prove Trussy's innocence is to identify the real killer. What a complete utter mess. This is all great, just great. That Wright kid is Bush League. Small potatoes, a half-grown has-been. There's somebody on the stage. Oh, what the heck? I didn't see. I was too busy reading the text. Wonder who it is and what they're doing. Maybe we should go talk to them. That's... Excuse me, are you connected to the show? Oh, it's him. What? You two are a couple more headaches for me to handle. I got my hands full at it is. Hey, I remember this guy. We don't want to go through this. Let's see. There's still a few things to go over. I mean, we could split it up to a couple of episodes. I ain't never seen you guys before. If I had to guess, I'd say you're not production staff. What's that I spotted with my little eye? And her attorney's badge? Well, how do you do? I didn't know you fine folks were lawyers. My business card, if you would. Charmed to make your acquaintance, I'm sure. Oh, thank you. So you're from the TV station, I take it? Sharp as a tack you are. I'm the producer of the TV special. All my idea, by the way. I'm Apollo Justice, Trussy's Wright defense attorney. Trucy writes, Mr. Moneybags. Well, ain't that a kick in the head? How about you open with that tidbit next time, champ? Okay. What happened to the excuse me magoo bit? I'm Roger Dentine. Hold the applause and no autographs, kids. I'm on the clock.
Apollo, this guy looks really familiar, but I can't quite.
Really, kid? Then try this on for size. Hang loose, baby.
Hang loose, baby. Apollo, it's the reigning Raja from Take Two TV. He's huge, crazy huge, like a real famous producer.
Really? I've never heard of him. Seriously, man, what kind of cave did you crawl out of? Roger Ennis, the ratings Raja, title on the TV screen, still not ring a bell? You ain't seen my hit Saturday night talk show at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. No, I can't say that I have. You're blowing my mind, kid. You even know what a TV is? Say it with me. Television. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions about the incident? No. What kind of comeback is that? Grow some backbone, kid. I basically lobbed that one at you. Now hit me with your best buy. Viewers love it. Come on, you gotta sell it. Sell what? Say something funny for the nice people at home. Go on, hit me with your best shot. My best shot? We're rolling here. Hurry up before they change the channel. Chop chop. Okay. Here goes. Talk to the hand. Kapow.
Kapow? Really? And why are you pointing all dramatically like we're in court?
I don't know. It just seemed like the thing to do.
Apollo?
Ooh, that's going in the cringe reel for sure. I think we can all agree that was a mistake. If I choke any harder, I need the Heimlich maneuver. I blame myself, really. Should have known better than to waste good film on a nobody. So, you want an exclusive or what? Yo, we are allowed to talk now. Roger Lance. Today's magic show was being broadcast live on TV, wasn't it? And you were the producer, right? That's right. Rising Magic Star versus Old School Glamier. It was gonna be wild. So the freaking... We were gonna have viewers vote for their favorite magician during the show. And the loser would have really embarrassing prank done to them. It was gold, I tell you. Guaranteed ratings.
I don't know. It sounds kind of tacky if you ask me.
I'm telling you, man. Modern viewers eat this stuff with a spoon. Trust me. All we gotta do is serve it up nice and hot. Feast for the eyes.
More like junk food for the brain.
Mr. Moneybags? But that little brat had to go and ruin everything with that accident of hers. You have any idea how many times they dragged me over here to prepare for today?
He must know this theater pretty well if he came by that often.
Oh, that gives me an idea. How about this? Mad mindscape of a magical murderess. Closest comrades come clean. Tell me, has Trucy always shown signs of being unhinged? When could you tell she was about ready to snap? Give me the lowdown.
This guy's cruising for a bruising, Apollo.
As long as you don't get caught on camera. Truth be told, I'm not surprised about the way things turned out. Magicians are pretty much the dregs of society, am I right? What's that supposed to mean? Okay, the incident. What were you doing at the time of the incident? Shooting a show in the station studio. We had a whole bunch of girls in bikinis wrestle each other for the camera.
So you didn't see the accident as it actually happened?
That's right, that's why I was shocked when I first got here.
So you didn't hear about the accident until he arrived, huh?
I'm guessing what you really want to know is whether or not I have an alibi, am I right? My staff at the TV studio can vouch for me. Why not go there and ask for them for yourself? You can give them my card and they'll let you in.
So you have an alibi, huh? Good to know. Okay, the magicians.
Magicians are a bunch of good-for-nothing, if you ask me. Con artists and thieves is what they are. They trick people and take their money.
Coming from you, that's rich, pal.
That makes sense.
Magic tricks aren't the same as con jobs, you know.
That's right, the people watching never feel like they've been cheated. Lawyers spout hypocritical nonsense. Big surprise there. LOL. And post. Mr. Twitter.
Did he just post about us in real time?
Those Gramiers are all criminals. It's in their blood. Trucy Wright ain't no different. That girl's no good. She may look all sweet and innocent, but she's a stone cold killer.
Don't you dare talk about Trissy like that. You don't know the first thing about her. You won't find a sweeter, harder working girl anywhere, period.
Ha ha ha! She got the wool pulled over your eyes, I see. What in the world are you talking about? You'll see. I'll dig up the dirt and expose the dark heart behind that sweet smile. I'll prove those Grummy magicians are all of a bunch of lowlifes. Does he have a grudge against Trissy? Or maybe against all the true Grummier? TV is a window to the truth. It's not like magic stuff or the sweet wise charlatans that perform it. It's a shame, crying shame I tell you. What was supposed to be fun, lighthearted program turned into a sorry affair. I'll have to sell it to news outlets all over the world if I'm gonna make my money back. Trissy Wright will make her debut alright, not as a magician, but as a criminal. What? It's my duty to report it. Can't let a tragedy like this happen again, now can I? Even if she gets off somehow, I'll make sure she'll never walk the streets again. We won't let that happen. We won't let you do that to her. We're going to prove her innocence in court. Listen to you acting all high and mighty. You're just another money grubber. I know how you lawyers do things. You'll stop at nothing to win. I beg your pardon? If you win your trials, you get fat stacks, right? Is money really all you care about?
Money pays the bills. What's with him, Apollo? Why won't he listen?
But enough about you. I'm all about going after Trissy now. I won't stop until she's behind bars. That's how we in the media dish out justice. Before you even get to court, my expose is gonna take you down.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
Well, gotta get back to the station. Hang loose, baby.
Well, it looks like the prosecution won't be on our only opponent this time. But no way we are gonna let that guy have this way either.
That's right.
Okay, we're done with this stage, so let's go someplace else. I still wish we could check out that understage passage. But what else can we investigate right now? Nothing! Okay, at this point on, we're gonna end off today's episode right here because looking at the guide, there's still a few other things to do, which probably takes another 30 minutes just by how much we will investigate. So yeah, make sure to hit that like button, comment, performance. If you're a new viewer and like to see, click the subscribe button. This is Rockazix TV and I'm signing out.